What's up, y'all? Today we're working on the big goat. Big goat. What are we about to do?
Get in that car.
Get in that car? You like the Monte Carlo? You like the Monte Carlo? Which one's your favorite? He likes the Camaro. Alright, so we got the truck pulled in. Yeah, it's a 10. Snake this out of here. You can see it's nice and dirty. This one is pretty stripped out. I don't know. Wow. Fit. Damn tight. To where it doesn't even want to. That one make it loose. There we go. Maybe I bolt. That's it, because it wasn't leaking. We can get these rockers off. I guess what you need is not binding, which is pretty smooth. This pedestal off. This up here with them up, and make sure that it's not scored up on top. So let's get the rest of these off, and then I'll get bolt off. Get stabbed in the ribs with that. That's I'll just try and leave as much stuff hanging as possible. Look at that. Perfect. Kind of prematurely, which I don't know how. But let's get this out. Yep. Huh. Oh, perfect. It's that far down. Turn this down. All right, so I stopped because I'm a big dummy, but I ended up turning the engine over. You can barely see it down there. I just got a 15 mil and a breakover bar, and I was able to turn it over a little bit higher than it was, so the valves are now able to sit on the piston. They're not going to fall down too much, and that allows it to once you compress these springs, the valve will stop at a certain point and you'll be able to take the little locking keys out. But let's see how we're gonna get the valve stem seal out. I'll probably try with some needle nose first. Oh, that worked perfect. Yeah, they're coming off pretty easy. What's up, y'all? It's late now, but I got all the valve stem seals in. I spilled a bunch of oil everywhere. You can see that. Now, one problem is you can't see, but there's number 4. That injector had fuel at the end of the nozzle, so I believe that one's going again. Now, when I put these injectors in, it still had the problem that I didn't know that was there. So it had a tune in it. I didn't know what the tune was. There was no programmer, so it was somebody's custom tune, and it kept going through injectors. I put a Chinese set in there just to try and get by. It blew one of those up. The first set I had, it blew one of those up, and now I'm on these industrial injection injectors, and it started having the problem again. So I was thinking it had a bad tune, and that's what the problem was. But before I got this, before I got the new tune, that injector started leaking down overnight. I don't know if it was rail pressure that was causing the problems or what, but that injector started leaking down. I thought that this was just oil on this exhaust manifold, but I guess it's fuel too. So I don't know. I think the valve guide or the valve stem seals were still bad because it's drinking a little oil, but we'll only tell once we get it back up and running. Hopefully I can order a new injector pretty soon and change number 4 out. That was the only one that showed fuel on the tip when I pulled it out. All the rest of them were dry. And the truck doesn't have blow by, so hopefully it's not washing that cylinder down. But once again, only time will tell on that. Now we're gonna start on the head studs, which should be in this box. Sorry for the lighting, it's nighttime. Actually, I could turn this light on, but I don't think it's gonna help any. A little bit. So we got the cheap stuff because we're cheap. All right, sorry for the port lighting. Decent amount of the torque lube stuff. What I want to know is if there's a hot retorque. I'll probably skip to 40 because I'm doing this without. And then there's all. I guess what you want to do is just like if you were doing and move on to number 2, 3, 4, and keep it kind of sketchy. You just want to put this side in dry or oil it. Little torque lube. Alright, we're about halfway done with the head stud install. And the little helper came out. Say hi.
Hi.
So, he's teaching me how to do head studs. I'll let him do some of these front ones up here, but we're just making progress. And I'm gonna let him torque this one down with me.
What are you doing?
Putting the stud inside the motor. So my head gasket won't blow up.
Okay.
You wanna do this one?
Yeah.
Alright, come over here.
Okay.
Walk over here.
My shirts.
Uh-oh. Push it. Oh, you're strong, dude.
Yeah.
You got more to go. It didn't click yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it clicked. Do it again so you can hear it click again. Good job. That's it. When it clicks, it's tight. Alright, so if y'all can see way back there, let me see if I can. Way back there, I used a rotary tool with just a little, I don't know what size it is, but I used that to trim it and it worked really well. Then the first shot I got just about perfect, so I'm gonna leave it as is.
And we were doing something.
We were doing something, yep. Well, I put my head down, got busy, and kind of forgot to record anything on the valves. But we got the lash all set. I went a little bit tighter, 10 and 20. Alright, let's button these last few things up. This is how confident you gotta be. I know I should, you know, sorry about that, couldn't see. I know I should, you know, leave the valve cover off and turn it on and watch it, but we're just gonna go straight for the startup. All that oil that ran down in there,